Hi guys, as many realize by now, I'm slowly adding an Android ecosystem into my devices. It means that I'm not only having one ecosystem in my devices, but at least two. So not the existing Apple ecosystem, not good, you see, but there are more better features in the Samsung ecosystem that I need and more convenient for me to do my work. After acquiring the Samsung's mobiles, earbuds, smartwatches, and also the entry-level tablet, I realized that it's time for me to invest in one of the mid-range tablets in the market. So today, I would like to actually share with you one of the Samsung's flagship mid-range tablets, which has been launched last May. That is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 FE. Previously, I've actually reviewed the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, but today I'm going to review its mid-range tablets and see what is the difference between both. So without further ado, let's go. Samsung has claimed that this Samsung Galaxy Tab 7 FE, FE stands for the Fans Editions, gives us the ability to get a large display, outstanding battery life, a premium design, and a more advanced feature like the Samsung DeX, all at a lower price point. Before we get into the details, let us do a quick unboxing of this Samsung Galaxy S7 FE. So if you can see from the front here, there's only the photos and also the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE at the bottom here. It's quite the same design as it is in the Tab A7 Lite. Besides that, at the side there's not much. They have this name, the full name of the tablet, Samsung name is on the other side, and some product details here. Besides that, there's not much. So once you open it up, you will actually see the whole tablet here already with a cover. So it's exactly the same as the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite. So this is the tablet. Let us put it aside here. At the bottom, you could see there is a S Pen. This is the adapter, and the charging cable is inside here, plus a box here with all the warranties, cards, and also the pin for you to open the SIM pin. But actually this doesn't actually support SIM pin for my versions. It only supports the micro SD card that we could slot it in. So besides that, there's nothing in the box. So now let us move into the tablet itself here. So this is the cover that is protecting the tablet. Let's remove it, and this is how the whole tab looks like. For my first impression on this Samsung Galaxy S7 FE, I felt that the whole look and feel of this tablet looks exactly the same as the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus. They have this glass at the front here, and the aluminium back, and also on the frame here. So it really looks premium, and I really like the feel of holding it on my hand, even though it's quite big in terms of the screen. But this one, it weighs at 608 gram, which is about 33 grams heavier than the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. the side of the frame here, right? You can see the side of the frame. This frame actually is about 0.6 mm thicker than the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. The four sides here, you have all these items as usual, the up and down volume and also the power on and off button, and then you have the speaker and also the USB-C charging port here. You have a connector to the Samsung keyboard, and then there's another speaker here at the back here. So of course the card that you would like to insert in will be in this part. So it supports a stylus too, which I'm going to share with you a little bit more after this. So let's talk about the display first. This display is 12.4-inch display. It's exactly the same size as the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. It is built on TFT screen instead of the Super AMOLED on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7 Plus. It has a lower resolution than the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus with 1600 x 2560 pixels instead of the 1752 x 2800 pixels on the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. It also has a lower refresh rate where it only has the 60 Hz of refresh rate, while the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus has the 120 Hz. You will not notice any big difference for normal use. The image quality of this display screen is good and also bright. When watching YouTube, the content looks good also on this display screen, unless you put it on side by side with the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus side by side, or pay attention to the details in the screen. Then you will notice some difference on it. If you are looking for a faster refresh rate or adaptive screen with a better image quality, then you might want to actually look into the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 or the S7 Plus. As for speaker, if you can see, it's on the top and also on the bottom. It only has two speakers for the Samsung Galaxy S7 FE, while the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus has 4 stereo speakers, but both is tuned by AKG. It offers a great sound no matter what you are playing. I did not notice any difference in the sounds if you do not listen to it in more details. But it doesn't give you a 3.5mm headphone jacks on this tablet. If you want to use a wired headphones, you have to actually get either a USB-C hub or an adapter for it. As for camera, at the back here, it's equipped with the 8-megapixel back camera with the 1080p at 30fps video. So while the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, they have two lenses at the back here. One is the 13-megapixel f2.0 and another one is the 5-megapixel f2.2, which could record a higher video format, which is the 4K at 30fps. As for the front screen here, the selfie screen, it actually equips with 5-megapixel camera, which also could record 1080p at 30fps videos. While the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, it has 8-megapixel f2.0 and could record 1080 at 30p as well. There's no ultra-wide camera in this tab or even a flash on the back. And the camera isn't best in my opinion, but for me, camera in a tablet isn't a priority. I always use my phone to take photo if I have a choice. If you use these tablets for video calls, online learning, you'll be just fine. I like the positioning of the camera here because it's at the center of the long edge display. It gives a better angle for us to capture ourselves in this selfie camera. As for performance, this Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE, it actually runs on the Android 11 One UI 3.1.1, while the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, it actually runs on the Android 10, but it could actually upgrade to the Android 11 One UI 3.1.1 as well. So it equips with the Qualcomm SM7225 Snapdragon 750 5G, while the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Plus, it runs on a much more faster processor, which is the Qualcomm SM8250 Snapdragon 855 5G. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE, they have three types of tabs in it. It has the 64GB internal storage with 4GB of RAM, or 126GB 6GB of RAM, and finally they do also have the 256GB 8GB of RAM. While the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, it has the 128GB internal storage with 6GB of RAM, 256GB of internal storage with the 8GB of RAM, and finally they have 512GB of internal storage with 8GB of RAM. As for the battery life, both of these Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE and also S7 Plus, they have the 10,090 mAh internal battery. With us, it lasted more than 1 day of full use, which is more than enough for our daily use. It comes with a 45 watt of fast charging, but the included adapter that you see just now is only 15 watts. So if you would like to have a much more faster charging, you might want to consider to invest in another faster adapter. The best feature that I love about this Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE is the Samsung DeX. It lets you transform your UI of this tab into a similar one that you could get in your laptop. You can have multiple windows open, resize them, have them floating on top of each other, desktop icon and task bar. Overall experience very much like using a laptop in this tablet. You could also use this Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE as a second display for your laptop. You can put it here and then you have a 2-screen for your laptop as well, which is a really good feature if you need an extended monitor screen to use with it. Talking about the S Pen, which is included in the box, which is a really great value for this Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE. You will not buy it if it is not included in the box, right? Unless you are very sure you'll be using it on your tablet. I like the feel of the S Pen, which has a grip on the tip. It feels like you are writing on a notepad on this tablet. This S Pen that I received is not a Bluetooth S Pen that you get from the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus and S7. So those Bluetooth features are not available in this Samsung Galaxy S7 FE, which is quite fair because of the price. Unfortunately, as same as the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 and S7 Plus, it doesn't come with the cover and also keyboard. You have to buy it separately, which I plan to buy it next. With the starting price of Rm 1,899 for its 16MB internal storage with 4GB of RAM unit, this will be a good tablet to buy and to use for working, learning, leisure, and even playing games. So I think that's all for my sharing on this Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE. I hope you gain more information on this tab and how we could actually use it for our daily use. If you like my video, please do press the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and also hit the notification bell to receive my upcoming video notification. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.